Hey everybody, it's Joe, Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on August 23rd, 2022. I'm out behind the barn, and this rack here, you see where I got this post? That post is now empty, and Mike and I got this wood cut back in June, these rounds, and I'm gonna go ahead and split them. I'm going to split and stack while I can, and then I think I'm going to have to split some into the wheelbarrows and wheel it all the way over here. I thought about putting the rounds in the wheelbarrow, but I think I'm just going to do it how Outside of Michigan does his, and split into the wheelbarrows and take them over and stack it. I'm thinking all these rounds should be enough. I was just doing this Outside of Michigan style, splitting into the wheelbarrows and then stacking them. You know, I staged this here because that was full, but this is sitting on some 2x4s. I'm pretty sure this is enough to fill that, and that's like a half cord right there in between those posts. But these have been here for about a month. I don't know when the trees are cut down, probably earlier this year. I would say once this is all split and stacked in between there, I would say this would be dry and I could sell it by the end of the year. What do you think? Is there going to be enough to is that enough rounds to fill that rack with a half cord? I'd say there's easily a half cord there. Somebody in Europe watching, Leno's in Europe watching. Hit that thumbs up, Leno. So yeah, is some pretty rotted out I cut off pieces of pallet and put it down there. So you're doing the same thing when it went live. Oh, Steve Murray says it looks good, but yeah, it's gonna go on these leaves. There is pallets under there, so it's technically not on the ground, but it could use some there, Steve. But I just want to show you what I bought yesterday. I got this from Phil. I bought a truckload of ready to burn ash rounds, and I've got orders coming in, so I got this for $100 right there, all nice ash. And then I'm gonna just put the splitter here and back my truck up when I have an order and split right into it. So I like working in the shade, that's why I put it right here. So let me go ahead and we're gonna get you on the tripod. This is gonna take me a while. We'll see if I do the whole thing today. I should be able to, unless I get too worn out, but I'm feeling better today. But anyway, got a nice size one on there. I think what I'm going to do is let them fall into there, and I'm going to stack at the same time. But once this corner gets full, then I'm going to have to move the quad that way. And out in England, the leaves hold moisture. Well, too bad. That's where they're going. You know, I don't know. Maybe the next time I fill it up, yeah, I know I got some boards in there. My brother has, but since I've already started this, you know, there's some right inside there that I could go cut into like 12-foot sections. You can see in here. See those boards right there? I could get those. I could get those and throw them on the ground. But actually, I'm not worried about it. I guess I'll do it. I'll do it next time when I'm thinking about it. You know, because I got this going and I don't want to have to stop. Use the blower. You mean just get the leaves off there? You know, I'm not worried about it, actually. So I'm just going to stack them right on them. And put you on here. I don't know if Rick Regola's watching. He's one of my good super fans. He just had surgery the other day, so I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Rick Regala. Give me a holla, Regala. Give me a shout out. Have a speedy recovery from your shoulder surgery. Who's going to buy an Ultra? You are, Tyler? Yeah, I doubt that. You're always ripping on it. Yeah, I hear you. That's hopefully I can get a good pull on this. You know, got to pull it out this way. You know, it comes out this way, and these are in the way. So I'm gonna have to pull it out sideways. Let's see how this Honda starts. On the first pull, maybe it's possible, but I can't with this in the way. I'm not gonna be able to pull at full force. Honda sounds real good. Honda's sounding real good. I think Honda sounds real good. Move it back just a little bit. Here comes the thumbs up. Keep them coming, folks. Yeah, I've been sharing a lot of older videos that people haven't seen lately. But I don't think Facebook's showing them to you. If you could, go to my page, go to Joe's Premium Firewood, and then go to the post and scroll down and check out some of these videos I doubt you ever seen. Some of them only have like 800 views. They're real good. I just posted them a long time ago. So check them out, share them out, please. Thank you. It looks like got a couple hundred or more crickets down here. Must have just had a big hatch. When we unloaded this, we found about 3 snakes in there. Three snakes in the pile. I don't know if outside of the Shy was watching, but he just made a video the other day and he split just a ton of wood, probably 2 cords into a pile, and then decided to stack it all at once. He wasn't real happy with it, and I'm not real happy with it either. But if I could split and stack at the same time, it's not too bad. You just don't want the pile to build up that much. And then try to do it all at once. We had a cool front come through yesterday. I think it's probably in the low 60s right now. And I got partial shade. Yeah, I'd say there's easily enough to fill this up. I might have to go over sides with it. So last week I had sales of $1,540. Did 6 deliveries. Now I got nothing on order. I haven't taken my truck in yet. I was hoping to get it in yesterday or this morning so we could fix the coolant, fix the blower. Fix the blower for the air conditioner and heater. Hey Tyler, when you order that, you order your Ultra, that's what this splitter is. If people didn't know, tell them I sent you. Cherry smells good. Easy splitting too. Can't just go straight up and down. Eventually I gotta spread it out that way. You want to check out all my videos, you go to the page you're watching this on right now, Joe's Premium Firewood. Scroll down to where it says photos, click that, then click videos, and it has my whole video library right there. I got all kinds of playlists for whatever content you're looking for. Dropping trees, deliveries, stacking, bundles, the whole shebang. If you want to watch Zach work, got a Zach one, the Darren, the Mike, or the King. Click the playlist and enjoy. We got this from a tree service. Of course, we had to cut them to length. Pretty nice stuff coming out of somebody's yard. Usually you gotta find the nice stuff in the woods. This is one of the bigger ones.
Right close to the splitter.
Might take a union break after this big one. Come over and see how many are watching. Hopefully we get 50 in here. Get the lights. Knocking it out though today, folks. Won't be long. I'm gonna have to move the splitter back, and then I'm just gonna have to go with the wheelbarrows. We got watching now. Hit that thumbs up. 44 ain't bad. Somebody's cutting wood today. It's like Carrie Beckman's cutting some wood. Get that wood cut. Get her done. Don't play games. Here comes the thumbs up. Somebody's crushing them. I already gave you a shout out, Mr. Rogala. You're going to have to watch it from the beginning. I gave you a shout out. Got to get here on time, son. Got to be on time to hear the shout outs. Union break. Lately I've been tapping into my cherry inventory. You know, I built up a ton for my restaurants, but one closed. The other one only orders like 3 times a year, 3 or 4. So I've been selling it as winter wood. Still got quite a bit left, but you know, the sooner I split this, the sooner it gets dry. Hopefully you can hear me when I'm not looking at the camera. I know sometimes the audio gets choppy if I'm not facing the camera. Old Brad McGurk watching down in Maryland. Yeah, Brad, congratulations on your 5,000 subs. Firewood at the Furnace. That's his channel. See why I'm doing that in a minute. That one could be hit again. At least I don't have to pick them off the ground. I do have to bend over fire low to stack them, but once that bottom row is full, this high, then it's not so bad. Hollow, but it's solid. Got a decent stack going now, folks. You got a decent stack going now. You gotta fill it up in between them posts. Hit that thumbs up. Here they come. few more big ones like this. Hope you're having a good Tuesday morning. Or the people in Europe, I guess it's Tuesday evening. And the people in Australia and New Zealand, it's Monday morning. I mean, Wednesday morning. Wednesday in Kiwi land. This is a good spot to dry this cherry. Gets a lot of sun, it's not over the drip line. Cherry dries fast anyway. And there's no loom wood, this is all going to be 100% split. Them leaves are sticking. side's almost up to the top, but I gotta go a ways down that way yet. Going to outside of Michigan style now. Break. What I think I'm going to do, because it's in the sun down there, I don't want to be standing in the sun even though it's not that hot out. I'm going to fill up these 2 wheelbarrows and stack them, and then I'm going to call it. and finish it up tomorrow morning. You know, like the union says, I don't want to work myself out of a job. Need something to do tomorrow, folks. Don't want to get stung again. I hate them. I hate them. Now one more piece after this will be split. I might live stream it again on Facebook tomorrow too. We'll see. Probably will. Union brake. Sure, a lot of you are saying, you know, why am I splitting it into a wheelbarrow when it only has to go like 10 feet? But I don't like bending down and pick them up. Once I stack that bottom row, there's no more bending. Pick them right out of the wheelbarrow. Hope you guys understand. Hit that thumbs up if you agree with me. Alright, let's get this stacked, folks. Comes some thumbs up that people must agree with me. Tyler says get the leaves off. Get the leaves off there. And there's a million baby crickets here. I wonder if snakes eat them, because I found a bunch of snakes in there. All right. Yeah, I'd say I got half that pile stacked or split. Maybe a little bit more than half. Yeah. I think I'll do it like this. Let's bring this one over. Stack on the end, because that one's right there in the middle. Then it can go right in on the middle. Like that. Working smarter, not harder. We work smarter, not harder. Oh, so we gotta do some stacking. That's okay. I'd say most of the wood that I split isn't stacked. You know, anything that goes into bay 1 isn't stacked. Bay 2 is stacked around the perimeter, and then the rest of it's not stacked. I personally feel the only stacking should be done at the customers. You know what? I'm going to push some leaves back on this side. I'd rather have it sitting on leaves than dirt. Can you see all the crickets? I'm going to show you this real quick. I got to show you the crickets, folks. Pole barn was built 2009. Look at all them crickets, folks. They make good bait. You see them all? There's one right there. But they're loud. They like the wood piles. That you, LTD? Yep, that's what I thought it was. LTD in the house. Hope he's hitting that like button. Alright, back to work. Game plan's over. But now, as I go farther to pick up split those pieces, I got to wheelbarrow them all the way over here. But Dean wheelbarrows them like 30-40 yards. Not that bad here. This nice straight wood sure does stack nice. Makes the stacking a lot easier having nice straight pieces, folks. And customers like buying nice straight pieces. just about to the comfort zone where now I know why there's a lot of toads in here. I bet you they eat these crickets. Now I don't have to bend down as far to stack it. Put this down over here for tomorrow. Get this unloaded. So today's the 23rd of August, 2022. Say by the first of the year, this stuff would be ready. I got so much of the other stuff, I don't know if I'd sell it all before I get to this. I gotta head out by Scotty's for a delivery on Monday. I think I might swing by his landing, see if he's got some cherry for me to buy. Because I do have areas big enough now I can start replacing it. Big enough openings now. This stuff I happen to just have the logs already here. I didn't have anywhere else to put them because everywhere else was full. It does dry faster when it's stacked, but to me this is a waste of time. I wish I could just split it into the truck and take it right to the customer no matter what the wood was. But it don't work that way, folks. Let me move the splitter for tomorrow. This will be all set there. Set this over here. It's good and cold. It froze it, so it's thawed out a little bit. Let's adjust the quad. Let's get that into position for tomorrow, folks. This somewhat cleaned off. Can dump that out. Grab what kindling I can, I guess, for Mom. Nice bigger pieces. And I think I'm going to just take this over to the other side and dump it. But I'll end the video before that. We'll show you what we got. Alright. If you watched from the start, you've seen how much wood was there. You know, there was rounds all the way across to there. That's what I split. That's going to be close. If that's enough to fill this gap up, hit that thumbs up if you think that they'll do it. Hit the thumbs up if you want me to live stream tomorrow too of me finishing this job. Somebody's just stopping in. Whoop. Oh, it's Brad McGurk. And you missed your shout out again, Mr. Brad. I was talking about you. I was talking about your video. Was it the cord one, or maybe it was something else? But I know I mentioned you earlier, and I was talking about Shibe too, your buddy. Can't wait to see you guys' videos up at Iron and Oak Sawmill. It'd be neat to see everybody's perspective, but I'm sure everybody's cameras are rolling. You know, you got 4 content creators there. So everybody wants to make a video. But this is what we got done today. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to stand in the sun. I don't have a canopy like you. So I'll just come out here tomorrow, finish splitting this up. Should fill it up in there. So anyway, I'm going to go dump this debris here over the side, and I think I'm going to transfer this to my YouTube channel, Joe's Firewood Videos 2, for tonight, so they have something to see, people who aren't on Facebook also. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping in, and